Hello YouTube, this is Soundwave913 coming back at it again with a Siege review. Wow, it's like I'm taking a break for a moment from Earthrise to go to the line before which most of the figures have been reviewed to death already. But in this case, I wanted to do a quick review on one of my favorite Micromaster sets, that being the Battle Squad, featuring Direct Hit and Power Punch. Now, the story with these guys is that these guys were part of the 1990 Battle Squad wave, as it were, of the Micromasters back in Generation 1. And these two were part of a 6-man squad. So you had these guys, you had if I remember correctly, a Blackbird and also a armored assault vehicle. And the Blackbird we should all know from movie Jetfire. So here they are in their missile carrier mode, I presume. Oh, I'm sorry, a blast cannon transport. Yeah, thank you, G1 sources I have to my left. Here they are. Anyway, so in the front we have Direct Hit and we have Power Punch in the back. And it's a cool little vehicle. It's got some style to it. I love the colors. You know, we got a nice turquoise with black and hot pink on for the cannon. So, really nice looking. There's Direct Hit and there's Power Punch. And of course, you can separate them because that was the gimmick of the 1990 Micromasters. They would separate into two little vehicles and you can combine them into one. And I would say Direct Hit on his own is definitely a more solid vehicle than Power Punch is, but what you gonna do? So, these guys, like every Siege Micromaster, does have a weapon mode, and it's a very complicated transformation. That is his transformation. You just flip him upside down in vehicle mode, and he becomes a big cannon, and to demonstrate, I will have our weapon specialist Cliff Jumper here to demonstrate this. Just want to do that. It's an alright looking cannon. The illusion is ruined though when you look on the top and you just see robots folded up. And you have 4 spots for Siege Blast effects, which, do I have any on standby? Yes I do. No I don't. Yeah I do, yeah. Sorry about that. So, like so. Yeah. I'm going to be honest, a lot of these Micromaster combined modes are kind of stupid. The only ones I think really work well is the Airstrike Patrol, but that's just my opinion. It adds a bit of play value, I'll admit. And of course, it has the Siege nub right here. You can attach the effects like that. So, let's get to transformation. So, we'll start with Direct Hit. Fold this up, separate the arms, fold down the legs, flip these pieces in, turn them over, and straighten out the arms. And there is Direct Hit. And as for Power Punch, fold the legs down, fold the arms out, and make sure the cannon is locked in place. And make sure the arms all straighten out, legs side, and there you are. There are our Battle Squad members in their robot modes, and honestly, they have a little stylish of a look to them. That hot pink, dark blue, turquoise, black look really suits these guys quite well. And yeah, so here's Direct Hit, and he's got a Decepticon logo. He's got a nice looking head, very G1 head, as it were. Very transformery type head. Articulation on both is kind of the same, so in, out, on a hinge, they can move up, on a ball joint right here, which a lot of movement, forward, back, in, out, and a bend at the knee. Although Direct Hit has, I guess, a heel, as it were. And again, same thing with Power Punch, but it's a little bit more limited. And speaking of, there's his face. Definitely has a good vibe to him. I like these two. But as for size comparisons, because, you know, these are Micromasters, these are kind of small. Here he is, they are next to Siege Smashdown, my custom Siege Caliburst, Legends class Reveal the Shield Gold Bug, Power of the Primes Octopunch, which I think Octopunch came out the first year the Micromasters were a thing, so that's a little interesting fact, and Earthrise Cliffjumper. And as you can see, these guys are tiny. Why do you think they're called Micromasters? So, would I recommend these guys? Final verdict, yes. These are some of the most fun I've had with the Micromasters from Siege. There have been some quality sets, some okay sets, and then some great sets. And these guys are definitely some of them. And thankfully, they are kind of easy to find compared to their wave mates of Ratbat and the red cassette guy that goes into Soundwave's chest. So, highly recommend them. Go get them if you can find them. This is Soundwave913, signing out. Have a good one.